When he first opened the door, Mitchell noticed that it was snowing quite heavily. Through the swirls of snow, he saw a little girl standing on the doorstep. She was thin and shabbily dressed. Her worn-out shoes were soaked through. Her only protection against the harsh elements was an old shawl with a faded pattern of red roses dripping against her light dress. The girl looked up at the doctor and frantically said, "My mother is very sick, sir. Won't you come, please?" Mitchell was reluctant at first. It wasn't because of the weather. By this time, he was already a famous neurologist and no longer in general practice. He suggested that the little girl go to another doctor. Unfortunately, there were no other doctors nearby, and the little girl insisted her mother get immediate attention. The doctor agreed and went back upstairs to get dressed. He came back down and followed the girl to her mother. They finally came to a tenement district several blocks away. This was a real garbage place. Mitchell followed the girl into a worn-down apartment building. He was told they lived on the top floor. On the long walk upstairs, Dr. Mitchell said to the girl, "You had better change your clothes, youngster, as soon as we're there, or you will be as sick as your mother." They went into the dingy room where the girl and her mother lived. Sure enough, the girl's mother was lying on a bed with high fever. You didn't need to be a doctor to see that the woman was deathly ill. As Mitchell attended to the woman, he saw from the corner of his eye that the girl took his advice. He saw her take off her wet shoes and shawl and put them in a closet. After that, he had no time to look at the girl. The doctor was now treating a very serious case of pneumonia. After completing the examination, the doctor wrote out a prescription. "I believe you should send your daughter for this right away," the doctor said. The woman looked at him funny. "My daughter?" she asked. "I mean the little girl who brought me here," he explained. The sick woman said painfully, "My daughter died a month ago." Dr. Mitchell knew the woman was sick, and it could have been delirium, but he knew she wasn't lying. "There was a little girl here," he said. "She came in with me and put her wet shoes and shawl in that closet." "Yes, they're in that closet," the mother replied. "They have been ever since she died. I just couldn't throw them away." The doctor went to the closet and opened the door. The shoes and shawl were in there all right, but there was one big difference. They weren't at all wet from the snow. As a matter of fact, they were quite warm and dry. Dr. Mitchell was mystified, but he didn't